via Converse.
We got nothing at the top ball field. Is there anything down there?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Quickly running down to go get some go-go juice. How's it going? L.W. McQuaid, proud sponsor of fubaronpatroll. Let me tell you what. Snarky old lady. Kathy, how you doing? MJ, what's up? Joni!
Hi, Kathy.
Melon Cutter, what's happening? Jeremy! Robert, Damien, how you guys doing? Bio, what's up? And Wind, how you doing?
4802.
Ryan, how you doing? American Hunter, what's up?
Her vehicle was left at the location.
We didn't find anything in the baseball fields next to our station. We're going to go traffic perimeter.
Yeah, I've been listening to the scanner. It's been kind of busy, but nothing really big. There's been a couple pullovers. There's a thing going on at the park.
I just saw an AMR unit pull out of the ball fields to the west of Converse. Is that where this man down was?
Hey, Rob, how you
They
doing?
have been unable to locate the vehicle so far. They are going down to check the other ball field.
All right, well, we just left 3800, so now we are at the big ball field on the east side of Converse.
Copy.
Hooray, what's up? So I've been trying to do filming all day on
You're
this.
not out yet. You can cancel. I'm about to be out with 85.
I am already out with 85.
So I've been doing some filming.
Call 212, call 22.
Filming and installing this new dash cam. There's a lot of things I like about it,
Call 212, call 22.
and a couple things I don't.
You're not out yet. You can
But I mean, it's just nitpicky stuff.
I'm already out with 85.
But so far, from what I've been able to find, is the dash camera is really awesome. I'll kind of give you guys a first look at it here in just a bit. How you doing, Darren?
Call 22.
So I got to put some gas in the car. But the front-facing camera on this was incredibly easy to install. I mean, it took, seriously, just a few minutes. I had to take a screw out, install the mount, screw it back in, boom, installed. Well, that and connect a couple wires. Other than that, I mean, it took all of 5 minutes to install the front cam. The rear cam, that was a little bit different story because I had to hide the wires and also had to adjust the rear cam to the right angle so it wasn't pointing at the clouds. But overall, it wasn't too bad at all. But when I
Dispatch, call 41 field interview.
Call 41.
Yeah, West 29th and Central with Rumble Stringer.
so when I edit the video, and I've got a little more video yet to shoot, I won't have the actual video on it out for at least 2 weeks because I've got to get some of the dash cam video. The dash cam
Call 41 field interview.
records at 4K, so
Yeah, West 29th and Central with Rumble Stringer. News with me.
but it is up and running and recording right now. So like I said, I gotta put some go-go juice in real quick. It's one thing about having 2 vehicles for this channel, constantly filling it up. So I'll be right back.
Office dispatch status.
Dispatch 196, everything's 10-4.
Copy, thank you. From your late.
Dispatch 542 traffic.
543.
1706 South Greeley Highway with Wyoming 2 passenger.
Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I got
9-4-4-4.
by my phone. Hopefully, I don't get.
Dispatch Charlie 18. I will be out at 4814 Oasis now. Copy.
Oh, for God's sake.
5. Go ahead.
Clear regional and available.
Copy
Sorry
155.
about that, guys.
Status 2.
Copy south.
The screen kind of froze. It didn't like what I did. It was not a happy camper there. Okay, let's get back at it. We got go-go juice. I threw some money in the tank so we could drive around aimlessly. Hopefully we'll get something tonight.
Do you want me to show you back in? Alright, so you're back in, so you are system status 3.
Yeah, we'll go north. We just talked to PD as well, so this should be clearing soon.
Copy that. Thank you.
We've looked in every baseball and softball parking lot here. There's nothing found.
Copy that.
Hey, Scuba, what's up?
Fire to give up, and we just have one PD unit that's out there still looking around. Do you want me to show you back in? Alright, so you're back in, so you are system status 3.
Yeah, we'll go north. We just talked to PD as well, so this should be clearing soon.
Copy that. Thank you.
And actually, before you drop the call, can you let me know if that's city or county?
Yeah, Q, if I itemize the channel, I can deduct 70 cents per mile. Or there's three things that I can do. I can do the 70 cents per mile. I can write off the vehicle as a whole, but that's only a one-time thing. Or I can write off my gas. So obviously the 70 cents a mile is much more. When I used to own my courier company, I used to write off my mileage. I just have to keep a hey Steve, how you doing? I just have to keep track of my mileage in a book. Stan the man, how you doing? Fubar fan, how you doing? Hey Spirit, how you doing? Darren, how you doing? So guys, very quickly, I've been kind of keeping track of what's going on in Texas. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the families that are lost, that have had loved ones lost in this tragic event. There's still a lot of people missing, which really breaks my heart. I know, hey Kirk, how you doing? I know that Dad's Gone Live drove from California down to Texas to film the devastation down there, which is awfully cool of them. So you can see the see the non-slanted views of what's really going on. I would love to drive down there, but my channel's just too small. I mean, he's got 86,000 viewers, and he gets 2,000 people on at a time. So yeah, he can afford to drive down to Texas. So I have been asked if I was going to go down to Texas, and I said, no, I'm not.
Engine 6, MS-156, medical emergency, Story Boulevard Manor, 411 Story Boulevard, room 306, 411 Story Boulevard, number 306, for a 61-year-old male who suffered a fall, has a head injury. AMR system status is 2 at 2018.
Yeah, between gas and hotel, there's no way I could go.
We're way closer to that story call. We'll take it.
Copy that. Break 156. Did you copy direct?
Engine 6.
Copy. Thanks, 160.
Medical emergency. Story
Okay.
Boulevard Manor.
System status 2.
Story Boulevard.
Captain 3, MS-159.
Number 306.
Go ahead.
61-year-old male who suffered a
Can you
fall,
PXS?
injury. AMR system status is 2 at 2018.
So, how has everybody been doing?
0, go ahead.
We tried it again with 1611 West Coast.
Story call. We'll take it.
I've been kind of busy trying to get together this video, so my weekend has been kind of busy.
System status 2.
Captain 3.
Hey, Coco, how you doing? Steiny, what's up?
Yeah, show me about the animal cruelty there, and then send me a patrol deputy as well.
I copy.
Oh, you're from New Zealand. Nice. Joni, your ear no longer hurts, but Joni, that's called old age. Hey, how you doing, Sharon? Brenda, how you doing? Hey, guys, remember to hit that thumbs up button if you could, please. Sure does help.
Charlie 24, dispatch backup. With Charlie 302 and an animal cruelty in 11
Rated eastbound with Henry King 0777 Idaho truck on a bluish colored Chevy Silverado 1500.
Westchester, how you doing?
159, dispatch.
Hey, Taz. Okay, guys, so for those that don't know, Calamity has been in the hospital.
Confirming you're out with an accident?
That's affirmed. They're involved.
The ambulance crew is on.
36 Cheyenne, if you go PX dispatch, I have your IAQ response.
Originally, she said she was going in for breast reduction surgery. I guess that wasn't altogether true. She went in to have something taken out of one of her breasts. So she is resting. She's put out a couple updates on how she's doing in the hospital. So, yeah, she streamed today and she streamed yesterday. So I have not talked to her on the phone yet. I'm gonna wait until she gets out of the hospital. She needs her rest right now.
Dispatch, Chief 1, you can show me route to 59.
2022.
Hold on, guys.
Dispatch.
85.
For call 85 at East
Captain
26th Street and Evans Avenue, East 26 on
Captain 3, go ahead.
Keep
156 available. Put 151 on that.
A red SUV, the red car
Copy that.
reportedly ran
Break
over stop
162, copy
sign.
direct.
Negative injuries, but there is lane blockage.
Copy direct, thank you.
4.
Copy, thank you. 2022.
Chief 1, you can show me route to 59.
So nice.
2022.
All units be advised, we have a wheelchair transfer from CRNC West CC6, that's CRNC West CC6, wheelchair transfer holding 10 knot 2023.
Copy that. Right, 126, did you copy direct?
So West 29th and Evans,
2022.
an SUV blew through a stop sign and hit an ambulance. We're on our way to it.
Copy, thank you.
All units be advised, we have a wheelchair transfer from CRNC West CC6, that's CRNC West CC6, wheelchair transfer holding 10 knot 2023. Captain 3. Chapter 3, go ahead. New by stop is 2100, please. Copy, thank you.
So no injuries. No injuries reported, but a SUV did hit an ambulance. Rebecca, how you doing? Melanie!
Dispatch, Chief 112.
81 at 2024.
Yep, on person route.
That's turned there.
So this dash cam, hey, I could really... This dash cam, I can do video, and there's a button I can push if I want to take just a photo, which is kind of cool. So this will be video number 1 that I'll be sharing from the dash cam. Download that tonight. Ah! Being attacked by a moth! Go away, moth! There you go. Out the window. See ya.
Dispatch, Boston, now.
Where's Godzilla when you need him? Been attacked by Mothra. Patty, how you doing? Lady Lisa. Okay, so they said 29th and Evans. West 29th and Evans. So.
Moving to 6th Street, 116 passenger 8231 David, Gray Chevy.
Just went Charlie 43.
Traffic 3.
You put me on Charlie from your first call.
Over.
Pursue traffic.
162.
Moving to 6th Street, 116 passenger 8231 David, Gray Chevy.
Going 27.
Just our fault stall now.
2028.
So I'm going to jump out with the phone cam real quick. And we'll get video. No worries. I'm in the middle of the way here, so. Sure.
Do you happen to live in this brick house here?
No.
No, you don't? Okay.
If he wants to tape that bumper up, I've got some tape in the back of my car.
You have some tape?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I got.
Like a zip tie or something? Yeah.
I got some packing tape, but
That might work. That might just get him far enough just to get home.
okay. Yeah, let me go grab it.
All 6-2 dispatch status.
61.
Thank you.
Here you go, boss. Maybe that'll get you all. Maybe that'll get you. It might get you home at least.
I appreciate that.
Just go ahead and keep it. How you doing? Okay. Okay, so we gave the guy a roll of packing tape. So allegedly this guy in this SUV here, he ran the stop sign. The ambulance hit him. Doesn't look like much damage to the ambulance. This guy's right front bumper is hanging down. We gave him some packing tape that we just happen to have in the vehicle. So maybe that'll at least help the guy get home. So yeah, minor accident, no injuries, but allegedly the guy ran through this stop sign and the ambulance hit him.
Dispatch call 62 traffic.
2 boy Frank Henry 9. Utah passenger on a gray Kia Telluride.
Greeley Highway 1 290 truck 467 Nora on a white Chevy Express.
What are you doing now?
Oh, it's no biggie, you know. If something happened like that to me, I'd hope that somebody could help me out. So you always pay it forward. So hopefully he'll be able to tape his bumper back on and be able to get the vehicle home. Try to save him a tow truck bill. So again, we don't know the entire story. Allegedly.
What is it in reference to?
Again, allegedly.
It'll be in reference to an animal call that did not get called in. 904 Johnson. At 904 Johnson Ave.
So allegedly, he blew the stop sign. We weren't there, so we don't know. For all we know, the ambulance driver might not have seen him pull out. Who knows?
That's about 2 cover.
Oh, that's you?
Either way, it was an accident between an SUV and an ambulance. No one was hurt.
Hey, Bruce.
Right, Melon Cutter has brought me duct tape when my camera mount broke.
Chat call 50, a number that we have for our animal control.
You're back on one, and yes, I will send the chat with that number.
So up here, we're going to stage up. Show you the nice shiny new dash cam.
Can I send you with 85 over the canine back in? Break 140 when you're back in. Perfect, Jude.
get over here, I'm going to stage up real quick and I'll show you guys the cams. So you guys get a sneak peek before the video comes out.
With Andrea. Copy.
Okay, real quickly. Guys, this is impressive. It really is. Oops. So
641 dispatch. Be no problems with the middle plate.
the front cam, I kid you not, it took me all of 5 minutes to install.
Yes, sir. Are you still on the interval call, or are you available?
O'Neill Avenue, 23130
So let me show you guys that.
To 2313.
So that sticky thing there is not from the dash cam, that's actually for my wash pass.
2047, call for when you're back in.
Yes, sir. Are you still on the interval call, or are you available?
I mean, it looks, it really does look like it's part of the mirror.
2313
I've been here, the traffic complaint, 423.
And then the rear cam, probably not going to be able to see it through the tent. The rear cam is actually right here. So
2047, call for when you're back in.
yeah, the rear camera's right there.
Thanks.
Just like Coffee Call.
Go ahead, sir.
I don't have it.
I'll be in here.
I don't have all the wires hidden yet, but so yeah, and you can see that's all part of the dash cam right there. There's two buttons on it, one for power, the other one I can take a still picture with. So as I review this, I'll be, like I said, I will be getting the video with my thoughts on if I'd recommend the dash camera, but so far it's looking pretty good. There was no suction cups, no nothing needed for the dash camera. I just had to take a screw out, mount the base, screw the thing back in, attach the camera, and download an app, put together a couple wires, and it was done. I kid you not, it took 5 minutes to install. So it gets a 10 out of 10 for ease of installation for the front cam. Hey, our buddy Yap is over here. So our K9 unit, Deputy Yap, and Yap's handler. Yap has been quite the star on the show.
Right, copy.
What's happening? Oh, doing pretty good. Yeah, we just put a front and rear dash cam in.
Oh, nice.
So,
How's that working out?
don't know, first day.
Oh, okay.
So, real easy so far to install. It was really easy to install. So, I'm going to do a review on it. The company actually sent it to me to do a review on. So, yeah, it took me, for the front cam, it took me all of 5 minutes. And it doesn't obstruct your vision at all because it's behind the mirror. So,
Also running from the cops just to see how good they are.
no. No, we want y'all's body cam. We want your dash cam for that. So, yeah, we were just up at the accident up here, that ambulance accident. So,
Too bad or not too bad?
nah, it's the guy kind of lost part of his fender. I gave him a roll of packing tape that I just happened to have so he could tape the bumper back on until he got home.
It's not out of place with some of these cars, so.
Is that right? Right? Like, heck, I don't wash my truck anymore because I'm afraid that the dirt is actually holding the body panels onto my truck. So, how you guys been doing? So, rarely see you guys out anymore.
Yeah, we've been trying to do more driving around. Trying to scare away these dang bikers.
Oh, good luck.
You know, I ride bikes myself, and I'm so over these guys.
Well, and it's like, we get a couple calls a night about them. And it's like, okay, I understand it. I go out, cruise, have fun, you're young, but it's what they're doing when they're cruising on them. It's like,
24 worlds.
Some good ones, but there's some really bad ones in town, too, so.
well, you know, I just didn't want to see what happened last summer happen again.
Yeah.
That was 10 in town. 10 bikes that lost their lives.
Well, we had those 2 fatalities back to back.
Yeah. Yeah, in the same, yeah. I was like, Jesus criminy, man. So, I don't know. But so far this year, knock on wood, has been much better.
Yeah. Not too bad. Like I said, we were definitely more aggressive with our approaches.
Well, yeah, I saw one night, you guys were just pulling them over for any little thing, and I'm here going, yeah, and then over here on the highway,
Avenue and North Industrial Road, Livingston and North Industrial Road.
I was filming over here on the on-ramp to the highway. You guys had like 6 of them there, and what was it, 4 of them opted to have a tow truck come and get them, and I'm here going, let me guess, they don't have motorcycle endorsement. Instead of losing their bikes, yeah, go ahead and call a tow truck. So, yeah, I used to ride dirt bike all the time as a kid and so on, and I rode a little bit of street. I ended up having to lay a bike down. A guy cut right in front of me and then slammed on his brakes, and it was either me going into the back of him and going up over the car or laying down the bike, and I chose to lay down the bike and ride the bike in. So I still went up under, well, the bike went up under his rear bumper, but I was safe. So but I haven't been on a street bike since. So those things are dangerous, and it's not just them, it's people around them that's not paying attention.
Yeah, if you're getting a wreck on a bike, odds are you're only going to kill yourself. Until you hit that man or something, then it's like a knife through butter.
Right.
Bike will smash through a car if it needs to.
Well, it just, I don't know. I don't get it. these guys that are running from you. And what really ticks me off is they know they're going to get away. They know you're going to call it off. Because, I mean, they're doing 120, 130, and you're just getting up to 80. So, and all they're going to do is they're going to make themselves a spot on the road.
Public's getting tired of it too.
Well, yeah. Oh, it's all over the social media.
They're starting to call in when they see him pulling into driveways. Like, hey, just saw your bike over here pulling into this house.
Well, have you seen their new shirts? The back of their shirts say, "Catch me if you can." And, I mean, I've talked to a few of them, and, I mean, they're nice enough kids. They're just making very poor choices. So, I don't know. I was really surprised over the 4th of July. It was actually quiet on the scanner. I was going, holy crap. Thursday night, it started to get busy, and then it rained. And everything stopped. Friday night started to get busy, and then it rained. And then Saturday, too many people were passed out, I guess, on their front lawns.
The 1 4th of July, I don't work, and it's fairly decent.
Right. So, well, you and Yap, you have a good one.
Thanks, brother. Good seeing you, man.
Hey, man, have a good one. The dog's name is Yap. So Yap's a good puppy. We've put him on film a few times. Hey, Jesus. They don't normally bring the dogs out of the units unless they're going to work them. That's why I didn't ask. Plus, it sounded like Yap was in there sleeping. Just kicking back in the back seat, sleeping. We've seen Yap a few times. As a matter of fact, there was the one time that guy,
Charles, Adam, Robert, David, Hyder.
they were looking for a guy,
Jackson, John, Adam, Charles, King, Young.
and he ran into a field and laid down in the field. And he ended up, Yap was the one that found him.
From there, from CC6, that's going to be a wheelchair transfer from CC6.
Snarky, I have no idea if Yap snores.
Captain 3. Captain 3, go ahead. Can you put that on hold for about 4 minutes while they find
Hey,
out?
Abby!
Copy that. Break 160. I'll show you back in. You make system status 3.
Copy that. We'll head north.
Copy. That's 2059.
There from CC6. That's going to be a wheelchair transfer from CC6.
Both expiring in September of 2028.
Copy that. Thank you, ma'am.
Captain 3, go ahead.
Can you put that on hold for about 4 minutes while they type zero on it?
Yeah, the deputy was saying the 4th of July that he gets off and the 4th of July was quiet. He said that about figures.
Copy that. We'll head north.
Copy. And 2059.
So how about let's go visit an elephant? Oh Lord. Flooding in New Mexico. Yikes. You know, it's rained a lot out here, but nothing that's gonna, no, like huge flooding out.
To Legendary, sir. Copy, will do.
Guys, can we get up to 100 thumbs up tonight? Hit that like button, smash it, mash it, kick it, lick it. Do whatever you need to do. So this was supposed to be, I noticed this, hey Tim. This was supposed to be our members chat tonight. As a thank you to our members, we come out for 2 hours. But I guess when I set this up last night...
She's having difficulty breathing now. She is standing close to the bus barn. Law enforcement's also en route. AMR system status is 2102.
So when I set the stream up, I guess I didn't put it to members only chat. That's okay. The people that have become members, I really do appreciate them buying memberships to the channel. Y'all know that.
As far as we know, that subject still is in the parking lot. Law enforcement's also around. AMR system status is 2102. The suspect is still in the parking lot. I'll be out with that victim. I copy. I'll try to dispatch. Yes, ma'am, as far as we know, that subject still is in the parking lot.
Something going down over at Walmart. Let's find a place to turn around. Well, we got to get the elephant in, and we've got to get Zigzag in yet. It sounds like it's a medical. I didn't know. I didn't catch the call all the way. So, for those that are new here, guys, Tuesday nights we're only out for a couple of hours. Number one, because it's usually slow. So, I picked up, the reason I picked Tuesdays was so I could pull over, talk to my members, so we only go on for a few hours on Tuesdays. Now, Wednesdays through Saturdays is a different story. It's open to everybody. Everybody can watch and chat and have a great time. And
Dispatch 850.
but I try to take a little more, pay a little more attention to chat on Tuesdays. Melon Cutter, I didn't get all the call either. All I know is it's a partial medical. And then they said something about
800 McCann Avenue, 2800 McCann Avenue. Dog is in lot B, Edward 7. Be advised the dog has a previous history of being aggressive, as does the owner. Animal control will be en route ETA 10 to 15.
The owner's aggressive, and so is the dog.
Looks like Pop 50 is going to go with you as well. 2106.
Let me guess, he's got two signs outside of his house. One says beware of dog.
Charlie 24.
We got a wanted person.
2016 South Greeley Highway, State 11, D as in David. Charlie 43 is with me.
Copy.
So he's got two signs hung up. One says beware of dog, and the other one says the hell with the dog, beware of owner.
Charlie 24, one of first.
Charlie 24.
2016 South Greeley Highway, State 11, D as in David. Charlie 43 is with me.
And here's the elephant. Elephant! The elephant's still not working.
Part 1 dispatch.
The elephant's broken.
Per AMR, you may cancel at your discretion. Copy, we're in service.
Sharon, I might have
Thank
found
you,
somebody to loan
2107.
me a, my next door neighbor said that he'd probably loan me his mower. I definitely need to mow that lawn with all the water that we've got.
Fire can cancel. Tell them that you. Copy, will do.
For me to mow up my lawn, it's kind of like an all-day thing. Normally it'd only take an hour or so, but
Per AMR, you may cancel at your discretion. Copy, we're in service.
I can't
Thank you.
overdo it. Heck, just when I went out there and was doing weed eating, holy cow, that took it out of me. Hello, treasure hunter. Okay. So that's what's going on at the Walmart. Yeah, I didn't catch it on the scanner. Let's run down Zigzag Street and then we'll run back up to Walmart.
On at 2109.
Dispatch. Sorry about that. We'll be together.
Copy.
Dispatch 151.
151, go ahead.
Clear this call off shift.
Copy, 151 at 2109.
Sharon, don't worry about it. I got a lawn, it's my responsibility. But my neighbor said that he would loan me the mower.
Sorry about that. We'll be with the other half. Southeast corner of the parking lot. Walmart.
Okay, so here's Zigzag Street.
Charlie 19, I'm at West Charlie 24. Is that Will 1C?
Copy.
it sounds like they found the suspect. They're out with them.
That's Charlie Nancy. No matter what the traffic turns for. Available on scene.
Copy.
No worries, guys. Like I said, absolutely no worries whatsoever. So I think the faster way to get back down to Walmart is shoot up to the highway. Take the highway down there. Faster than going down Lincoln Way to Nation Way to college, I think.
Way just south of that intersection, reaching welfare check.
That's one. All in 3.
All 41, 596. Can you respond over to Bremer Park? Myself and 50 just passed people shooting on fireworks in the grass next to the playground.
Hey, Mundus, how you doing? Alexis, what's up? And I'm going to run a red light. No, it was still yellow. Ha! I didn't run the red.
Just past people shooting on fireworks in the grass next to the playground.
It's another yellow, yellow, yellow. Yay! I made the yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Kathy, what's up?
Tom, 1987-03-25.
Copy, somebody. Control with the traffic complaint. Traffic complaint last unit to 287-90 eastbound about 4 minutes ago. 287-90 eastbound about 4 minutes ago. Having a report of a purple tractor with purple lights and a silver trailer. A purple tractor with purple lights and a silver trailer. Company name is Frank Charles George Logistics. Company name is FCG, Frank Charles George Logistics. Trailer has an Idaho trailer plate of Tom Roberts 3283. Correction, trailer ID number, break.
So we got a purple truck. truck, purple truck. Hey, what's up, Steven?
Thank you, Clark 2160. He's clear. NCIC local to the registered sex offender, showing a valid Class Charles, expiring in March of 2029. Restriction for corrective lenses.
Copy, thank you.
Oh, Steven, happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday to Steven. Happy belated birthday to Steven. Happy belated birthday, dear Steven. Happy belated birthday to you. We hope you didn't blow off anything that you may need. We did hear on the 4th of July somebody was being rushed to the hospital for blowing their hand off. Okay, so this must be the suspect. And we are going to get up and over here.
Dispatch call from farm in the area.
Try to find a place to pull over and film it.
All 130 shame traffic.
2118.
Hey, Big Tech, how you doing? You know, working quality control at Walmart has got to be a riot at times. Some of the stuff they probably see on camera. Okay, let's see if we can get a place to film. It's kind of out of the way. Oh, silly dang trees. Freaking trees. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it looks like they're going to let the guy go. They're heading back to their squad cars. back huddling up, talking about it. Yep, they're letting them go. So they let them go. They probably couldn't get a charge on them. Let's get out of here. Allegedly, it was a DV. It doesn't look like the PD could do much about it. It was an alleged DV. The guy got let go. Sub-Zero, how you doing? So heck, for Tuesday we've been kind of busy. We covered the DV, we covered the ambulance accident. We're doing okay. Can't complain much, even though I wanna. Bill, how you doing? We got a full moon out? No, it's not quite full yet. Not quite full. Close. Oh, wow, Sub-Zero, that's crazy. That Camp Mystic's the one that got wiped out in Texas, isn't it? Well, see, Heather's wedding saved lives. See, Heather's a dispatcher. She helps save lives. Her husband, being an officer, he helps save lives. And now their wedding helped save lives. You know, there's some really bad, morbid jokes, but this isn't the time. Give it a few weeks.
Dispatch Charlie 24-1 at first.
Charlie 24.
505 William, space 194. Charlie 19 is with you.
Copy.
Yeah, Q, if you're not a member, so it sounds like they've got a wanted person down at 505 Williams.
Dispatch Charlie 24-1 at first.
Charlie 24.
505 William, space 194. Charlie 19 is with you.
Copy.
I'm going to tell you what, that trailer park has went to hell. It really has.
1223 contact. 1223.
The new management there
Capital 1
just is doing an awful job.
2113.
The old management really did a lot for that park before the old manager died. But this new management is just awful. All the work the old management did to clean the area up and make it safe and sound, and now it's just turned to crap. Sub-zero west winds. I actually lived there for about 5 years in west winds. Really enjoyed it. I mean, the place was safe. The units were awesome. And when the new management took over, the place is awful. The old management used to vet people. To really vet people and make sure that it was a safe and secure park to live in. Not so much anymore. We do get a lot of calls over here now. Yeah, Bethera, I lived in West Winds for 5 years. And ever since Patty died, it's bad.
2135.
Kind of one of the reasons that I moved out of here was because of the new management.
Go ahead. Clear regional available. Traffic 156 status is now 3 north.
This used to be such a beautiful,
2135.
and the new, with the new trailer, the new homes in here, and so on. It used to be a real nice place.
2135.
tore down another trailer right there. Okay.
Bill Range from Bluegrass, with a 2-county truck.
So we're just pulling in on a wanted person call.
36.
No 20274.
Okay, thank you. 2937.
Okay, might be the next block over. So yeah, now they keep getting a lot of calls, a lot of pew-pew calls, domestic violence over here, wanted. It's just crazy. It's a wanted person call. Well, it looks like this wanted person's probably no sheriffs, no police action in the area, so I guess they didn't find the person they were looking for. Oh yeah, all these speed bumps definitely keeps people from speeding through the neighborhoods. But I still got friends that live in here. Even the friends that I know that live in here has said that this place just went to crap. Hey, Knight Rider, how you doing? So, not a lot happening around Cheyenne. People are starting to gear up for Frontier Days. Coming up pretty quick like. Everybody got to be wearing their cowboy hats and their cowboy boots. Which I'll have to go get my cowboy boots and my cowboy hat. Take that out of the closet. Start wearing that. Just to get into the spirit of Frontier Days. Well, God bless L.W. McQuaid. He's the one that bought me the cowboy hat so I could do, so I was able to report at Frontier Days last year because they run by a very strict dress code. So we gotta wear that cowboy hat again. I tell you what, man, cowboy hats are not cheap. I mean, after Frontier days, I cleaned that cowboy hat off real good and put it back up in a box and up in the closet.
Dispatch Charlie 24, wanted person.
Charlie 24.
505 Williams, space 154. 19's with me.
Oh, they're back. They've got
37.
They've got another call.
Code 780 East, Charles X-Ray King 5088, Washington Passenger on SLG.
Sounds like this wanted person is making their rounds. Hey, NW, how you doing? Tanya, I didn't see you sneak in. How you doing? I'm singing in pain, just singing in pain, blowing out everybody's eardrums. Everybody's gone deaf again. Yeah, LW, the rain cap is actually inside the box with the hat.
Copy.
Thank you.
We're showing a misdemeanor out of the county for a probation violation.
Copy, please confirm.
Copy, will do.
So here's where the PD's at. Or actually it'd be Sheriff's Department. Is finding a place to park and film from. Okay, it looks like this place is completely blacked out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to park right here.
Touch. Points confirmed.
Charlie 22, Charlie 43 dispatch, burglary.
Charlie 22.
2153.
Charlie 22, Charlie 43 at 112 Murray Road, lot number A, Adam.
Dispatch Charlie 24.
112 Murray, unit
Charlie
number
24.
A. Records reporting someone is trying to break in.
What was the warrant for? Or what's the original charge, I guess?
Charlie 22. Charlie 42.
Is it probation violation?
Okay, do we have an original charge on it, or is it not entered?
I'm not showing anything showing the original charge.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So it doesn't look like there's any lights on in this house at all. There might be. No, they do have lights on. I can't see if they've made entry or not. So we are at a call for a wanted person. I'm unsure if it's the probation violation that they were talking about. Okay, they've got somebody under arrest. There you go. Another arrest by the sheriff's department. Looks like the suspect suspect gave up willingly.
Sorry about that. Dispatch Charlie 24 transport.
Charlie 24?
Yep.
One cop is nailed to the jail.
2158.
He looked real young, but if he's heading to the jail, he's older than he looked. So there you go. We got an arrest.
Sorry about that. Dispatch Charlie 24 transport.
24?
Not bad for a Tuesday night.
2158.
So guys, our 2 hours is done. I know it went by fast. We were busy. Guys, I do appreciate y'all coming. Thank you, sir. I really, really do appreciate it. To all y'all that came out and hung out with us and survived my singing, guys, thank you. So with that being said, guys, you be careful out there. It's a crazy world we live in. So be safe. And also, if you can, be kind. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Talk to you later.